What's up, guys? Mike here with King of Avalon follower to do a video about the update 2.8. We're going to go over everything that's happened and changed in the game in the best detail and greatest detail that I can. Now, first off, I don't know every single thing 100% about this new update, okay? At this point, it's still a lot of trial and error, asking questions, kind of probing into new areas, trying to figure out what's going on. But I think I've nailed down most of the details. So, we're going to get started on that. Real quick shout out to another YouTube channel, King of Avalon Trainer. This guy is really good. He's from Kingdom 85. He makes a bunch of videos explaining different things. If you want another person's perspective, check out his channel. He's happy to answer questions. I can't always get to everybody with my responses in time because we got a lot of people asking questions. Check him out. He's a nice guy, and obviously we want to support anyone who loves KOA as much as we do. Anyways, back to the video at hand. Update 2.8. What's new and different? First off, let's just start out with something real simple, real easy. Right now, we're just taking a look at my screen, right? And you can see it's relatively cluttered. We've got the resources I'm gathering over here, my name up top, my resources in stock up on the top right. Down the side, we've got my items, alliance, my talents, the map, and of course, we have the chat down here on the bottom left. Now, if you've ever done something like me, which is where you're trying to scroll through the kingdom map, and you're scrolling, and all of a sudden, whoops, you accidentally bump into one of these buttons over here, and it sends you to where your tiles are, and you're like, oh no, what a pain in the neck. Now I got to go back to where I was. Or maybe you're scrolling, and you accidentally bump and hit the reset button to your city, and you say, oh no, where the heck was I? Well, they created something, this little four-way directional arrow button down here next to my magnifying glass, or the search tab. It now allows you to clear up your UI, your user interface, or your HUD, whatever. If I minimize this out, or if I wasn't gathering any resources, it would be totally empty. Now, this is really handy for a few different reasons. Number one, when I make battle videos, we'll be able to see a little bit more. Number two, if you're trying to speed scroll through the map, it's a little bit harder to accidentally run into something, which is nice. So, that's just a little feature they threw in there, which I think is good and beneficial. Let's move on to something else. Something else that they did, okay? They have something now called name copy. Let's say you're trying to name a specific castle that you have somewhere, and real quick, we'll just go over here. Maybe you got to copy some foreign name or some Russian name, and you have no idea how to spell it or whatever. You can just click on someone's castle, hit the View Profile button, right up here on the top right, copy name. Click that, name has been copied. Go ahead and hit your X button, go down to your chat, go into your typing area. Right in here, I'm just going to hit paste. Whoops. Paste, and there it is. There's the name. So this comes in real handy if you're trying to, I guess, refer to someone who's got either a foreign name or maybe one of those individuals who's kept their original name, player 356A34B, you know, whatever that is. Anyways, just a little feature that they added. Moving on, the next thing that they've done is they have created a new VIP level. So right up here next to my little profile of Master Chief, we're going to hit VIP 8, which is what I am. We're going to scroll over. VIP 11 is, I believe, the highest they had until now. VIP 12 is the new VIP slot. Now, the only difference between VIP 12 and 11, you can compare the stats side by side, they're all exactly the same. The only difference is this quick talent switch, which is a feature that they've just added to King of Avalon. Let's take a look at where that is and what it does. We go over here on the left where my screen is. Master Chief again, we're going to click talent points, okay? People should be familiar with this area already. This is where you spend your Lord talent points to decide what you want to be. Now right now I'm spec'd balance. The reason is because I need to build a lot of troops. I got my butt handed to me probably 10 days ago. Lost nearly 10 million power. Not a fun time. Anyways, I am down the balance tree, but most of the time I spend spec'd in war. So, what this quick talent switch will allow you to do is jump between your two specs more quickly. Seems self-explanatory, I know. Let's go a little more in depth in this area. So, once again, if I click on it, it's grayed out down here. It says you have to activate VIP level 12. No option to research it. You have to be VIP 12 to get it. So, I won't be able to use it for a while. Now, the question most folks are going to have is, does it allow me to switch without having to pay the 1,000 gold, if we look over here at the reset button? It's 1,000 gold to respec, or 100,000 honor points to buy a respec from your Alliance store. Will it allow you to respec without paying gold, or will it just allow you to do it quicker? And what I mean by quicker is the amount of time it takes to click all of these buttons and get the spec laid out exactly how you want, and then hit confirm and the max out thing. That can be a time consuming thing that can take 5 to 10 minutes. So one option is you'll be able to pre-select which tabs you want filled and save that, kind of like a troop formation, save that to this additional spec over here. And you'll also be able to save your primary as well. And then when you bounce back and forth between the two, you'll still have to pay the fee, but it will allow you to do it quicker. That's one option. Most likely that's the most common option. That's probably what it is. The other hypothesis or theory going out there right now is when you get to VIP level 12, you'll be able to switch back and forth and you won't have to pay anything. I don't think that one's as likely, but you never know. I'll throw it out there as a theory. Okay, let's jump into the next feature. So, 2 more things to talk about. Level 31 buildings. How's it taking me 5 minutes into this video to get this topic? I don't even know. Level 31 buildings. First off, real quick, not every single building in your city can be upgraded to level 31. Okay? If you look at your Dragon Labyrinth, hit the info button, click more info, and the Dragon Lair, not Labyrinth. Scroll all the way down, still level 30. Okay. So let's talk about what can be upgraded and what can't. The buildings that can be upgraded are your stronghold, your unit producing buildings. So you've got bowmen, cavalry, siege, and infantry. Your embassy, your hall of war, your university, all of your farm buildings, your resource buildings, your hospitals, your military tents, none of that can be upgraded to level 31, okay? So you're welcome to check if you want. I've already done it for you guys. Now let's look at what happens when you upgrade to 31. What are the benefits? Well, if we take a look at our infantry, we'll hit the info button, click more info, and scroll all the way down. You are not making T11 troops. There are no T11 troops. T10, the destroyers, are still the highest you can make. But when you upgrade to level 31, your infantry are going to get an additional 5% health, okay? And when you upgrade your bowmen, they're going to get 5% attack. And your siege, you're going to get 5% defense. And your cavalry are also going to get 5% attack. So there is a huge benefit to getting your buildings to level 31. It's going to boost your stats. And once again, this game in battle usually comes down to who has better stat boosters, right? Or higher troops. Let's take a look at the stronghold. We upgrade this thing to level 31. Again, click info, more info, scroll all the way down. And we have over here, you're going to get an additional 5,500 troops right off the bat. And on this side, you're going to see an additional 10% march capacity, a march capacity boost that is now only available through level 31 strongholds. Okay, so bunch of extra troops. I'm sure the big players will have fun beating the crap out of each other and probably picking on some of the little guys like us as well. Alrighty, the last couple of things. How do you upgrade to level 31? And what are noble chests, noble keys, and noble badges? Where do you get them? Real quick, let's take a look over here in the packs that are now offered. If we scroll down, you can see what I'm talking about, okay? Noble chest package. So, for only $100, only $100 will allow you to buy 100 noble chests and 100 noble keys. Obviously, you need 1 noble key to unlock 1 noble chest, but you can find them in the game elsewhere without buying them in packs. We'll go to some footage of that here in just a second. Lastly, something that has an opportunity to drop out of a noble chest is a noble badge. Okay, let's take a look at that. Noble badge. You can get 1,000 noble badges is the requirement to upgrade to Stronghold 31, along with the food and whatever other resources, but you have to have the noble badges. Now, something interesting. A noble badge is not guaranteed to drop out of a noble chest, and we're going to go to footage about that here in just a second. Alright, so you can get noble chests from barbarian camps, which we're going to see right here. We're taking out a level 30, and if we go take a look in our items, down in the mail, hit the reports button, up at spoils of war, you can see the normal stuff we get, some food, and you're going to get a barbarian chest. Now, the noble chest is not going to be from this screen. The noble chest comes from your barbarian chest. So, go into your items, scroll all the way down, hit the barbarian chest, open it up. Only comes from the normal barbarian chest, not the bonus chest. So go ahead and click on that, use it. Boom, top thing, noble chest level 4. Now I'm assuming you get level 3s, level 2s, level 1s from lower level barbarian camps and monsters. In this case, you can see I got 1 noble chest. And you're going to find you get a noble chest for every monster you kill and for every barbarian camp you take out. So here's a level 30 dragon I'm going to kill real quick just to show you. Same thing again. He goes down using that nice new feature so we can see a little bit better. After he's dead, we're going to go ahead and jump into my mail. And this one, it is going to just show up. Monster victory, boom, noble chest right there on the right-hand side. So, this is how you get the chests in-game. Now, you might be asking yourself, where do I get the keys from in-game? Now, this is interesting. The chests are real easy to get. You can get them from every single time you kill a monster or a barbarian. The keys, on the other hand, you only have the opportunity to get 3 a day. So over here on your daily rewards, okay, as you complete your daily rewards, go ahead and click on it. You're only going to get them from the resource ones. So that's a barbarian key right there, which you get 3 of those a day. Now the resource tabs, if you scroll over, there's now the noble key. So you have an opportunity to get 3 of these a day. Not the first resource that you get, that 31, but the ones after that you have an opportunity to get. So in this case, I'm getting the final one of the day, claiming it. There's my key, as well as my other resources. Now let's jump to my bag and see what synthesizing these looks like. So, I'm going to go ahead and synthesize one of them. Boom, right there. Similar to other features they've had in the game, 2 items equal 1 item. There's the chest right there. We can then go pop that thing open and look and see what we get. In this case, we got 1 3-hour speed up. Now, I wasn't sure what was going to come out of these. A 3-hour speed up, that's not bad. I'll take it. I was kind of thinking the rewards would be better than that, but with how prevalent the chests are, I can understand why they would lower the value. So let's go ahead and let's see what opening up multiple noble chests would look like, okay? So I ran a few more barbarian camps. I go ahead and open these up. I'm showing you again, you're going to get one from every single one you do. I'm going to open up 4 of these barbarian chests. Every single one is going to have the noble chest, as well as what other various rewards come inside that barbarian chest. We go back up top. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. I'm going to synthesize a whole bunch of keys. And I'm going to synthesize them and show you can do one at a time, or you can just do all of them. Boom, all of them just like that. Alright, now let's go ahead and we're going to open these up one at a time and see what comes out of these noble chests. So, we're going to use it. 150,000 wood times 1. Alright, that's not bad. I really don't need wood. 150,000 food, not bad. Okay, what else? Food, okay. What else? Food again. Okay, what else? And wood again. Okay. And wood again. And Lord XP. Alrighty. Lastly, we get silver. Alright, okay, so it looks like there's a potential for this to really just drop speed ups and resources. Similar to other features in the game, stuff that we've been able to get from other types of little miniature combination things they've put out there before. So, not a bad feature, but at the same time, most folks, I think, are going to be looking to try to get those noble badges. Those noble badges are what you're going to need to get to Stronghold level 30. And as you saw, I've opened up now a total of 8 of those chests, or 9 of those chests, and I have yet to get one single noble badge. So, this is good because ideally, hopefully, the level 30 players that spend a lot of money can't just power right on through buying packs, but I know I did see one pack that sold noble badges by themselves. So, I'm sure the folks with a ton of money will still be able to power through and kind of beat the crap out of us, but ideally, hopefully, at least it hurts their pocketbook a little bit more, and we can all sit back and think to ourselves, ha 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 ha, you lost money, my friend, as they didn't kill us. So, anyways, hopefully this video has been helpful. Tried my best to explain everything I can to the best of my ability, and guys, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it, and we'll catch you next time. Good luck. Watch out for the Wallet Warriors, and if you find a Stronghold 31, message me. I want to see it.